During a routine physical, I was diagnosed with thyroid cancer. The news rocked me to my core. I had my thyroid removed, and I knew that I had to make significant changes in my life. Hi, I'm Evelyn Flaherty. I'm 60 years young, and I'm addicted to health and fitness. I decided to make several significant changes in my life. I now had a new sense of determination and motivation. For me, it was like I had a second chance in life, and I was not going to let that precious gift get away from me. I had a very successful career in corporate America. I traveled around the world on business. I worked long hours, lived out of a suitcase, ate my food on the road. In my 30s and my 40s, I never worked out. I never thought about what I was eating, putting into my body. As like everybody else, I thought I was invincible. I didn't think about what the impact would be later on in life to me. Things started to change when I became about 50. I noticed that that young, energetic girl wasn't there anymore, and I was putting on weight, and I was slowing down, and I thought, it's time you start thinking about your health. That's when I decided to join a gym for the first time in my life. I thought I would take some Zumba and yoga classes. Never did the thought cross my mind that I would be lifting weights. First thing I did was I changed my diet, and I started to learn as much as I could about nutrition. I follow a very high protein, low carb diet. I drink 1.5 gallons of water a day, and I minimize the intake I have of sodium and sugar. I limit the amount of time that I eat out in restaurants, always cautious of what it is that I'm now putting into my body. In corporate, it was all about setting and achieving goals. This I was proficient at, and I knew that if I was going to be successful at this, I needed to apply my hard work ethic and my excellent project management skills to this new endeavor. So I decided to tackle training and my health just like a business project. My goal was to get into the best shape of my life so as to be able to compete in a bodybuilding event. Weight training was a huge challenge for me. At first I struggled. I was just not used to this kind of physical activity. The weights were heavy, and at times the training was overwhelming. But I was committed to the process. Training shoulders and back are my favorite body parts. And like everybody else, it's a love-hate relationship with legs. Love the results, hate to put in the work. With time, I became stronger, and I would get excited every time I would see myself advance to the next level. I continued to learn what exercises work best for me. And with the proper guidance and my nutrition, I have seen my body transform in ways I never could have imagined. It's still difficult for me. After all, I am 60, but I stay committed and I keep working hard. And when my system just doesn't function the way it's supposed to, I work very closely with my doctor. We review my statistics, take blood work, and see what adjustments need to be made. I closely monitor my heart rate, always documenting what it is that I'm doing. And as we both agree, what I am doing is the best solution for my health, better than staying at home and not doing anything. In my mid-50s, I competed and placed in my first figure fitness competition against women in their 40s. I continue to compete a couple of times a year and continue to bring home trophies. For me, I love now training and competing. I remember after my surgery, I would look in the mirror, and the first thing I would focus on would be my scar, and I would start to cry. Today, when I look in the mirror, I look at my scar and I think, wow, I am blessed. I am a survivor. This is my badge of courage. Because of my diagnosis today, I am in the best physical condition of my life. It's never too late to be your best. I am Evelyn Flaherty. I'm 60 years old, and I am an aging evolutionist. Come visit our website, agingevolution.com.